Hi folks. Let's begin our walk. This is a viaduct and we're making our way as usual, or has been for quite a while now, to the River Weaver. That's better, sorting out my rucksack. We're actually at Northwich and this is the viaduct there, and like I say, we're heading to the river. Hi there.
Hello.
Luckily found a shop where I could get some cold drinks. Magnificent, isn't it? I haven't counted it. I believe maybe I read it wrong, but there's about at least 19 of them. Arches, that is. It has been sunny, but just sun's behind a few clouds. It'll clear up. That building there is part of the water board, I believe. So even when they did, the Victorians made things for just utilities, they made an effort. Those days are long gone. I'm not being bitter, I'm just being factual. Hi guys.
Hi, mate.
All right, yeah. So this is the, you could call it the River Weaver saga. Oh, not again, they say. Well, it is nice, let's be honest. We'll go here so we can have a look at the viaduct. There. Bit of it there. Proper working boat there. Well, seen the last of its days, I think. And this is an offshoot, if you like. There's like an island here with the locks on one side, with a suspension bridge that goes across. That's probably a better view here, isn't there? Well, that's doing some kind of work. Or is that to do with the narrowboats, that hoist? Probably is. And And that's a railway viaduct, as you can see. Right. Again, it's good that we've got the shade here on any summer's day. Even ones that are rare as hen's teeth. Still, you don't want to... There's a sign here, and I discovered the place wasn't open, but I found a little shop just the other side of that viaduct there. I've actually been there on another day, maybe a couple of years ago. The bowling green. Nice big gardens here at the back of the houses. Big houses as well. I think Victorian, probably. They're now probably multi-occupancy. Good grief. Left my teeth in the glass beside my bed. I've been there before. See where that bridge is, and I crossed it, and that leads to Hartford locks, and done a walk from there, so we're not going that way today. Oop. Big cracks in the pathway. So look at that. Yeah. Oh, thanks, you're very kind. You can come through. Thank you. Thank you very much. Didn't notice her there. She's got B&M. Works at B&M Bargains. Yeah. As I say, that leads to Hartford Locks and Marshall's Arm Local Nature Reserve. So off we go. I'll swing back as we go further on. The navigable part of the Weaver actually goes where the locks are. So this is fine. There's a boat club here. I think it's canoeist and stuff. So it's still used, but the actual locks for the narrow boats is on the other. So if you can imagine that is an island with a swing bridge. And behind there is Hartford locks. And I'll swing round just to show, give you an idea. That place is up for sale there. So if you've got some money in your pocket, post office savings book, see, for sale, look, for sale. Little private could be for an artist or whatever you want, hobbyist. For somebody like Jack Hargreaves, he used to do a show on horse brasses and fly fishing and all that in his little shed out of town with Jack Hargreaves. There's a rowing club, it's all locked up. Look at that, it's even that boat for sale's got its little mooring point there as well, with a few canoes and a rowboat. Magical. Yeah, really nice. Just getting a glimpse of Hartford locks there. I'll walk on a bit more and zoom in. Let these people go by. Hartford locks. Does it say there? Can you read that? Oh, it's Hunt's locks. Stand corrected. It's Hartford Viaduct. It's Hunt's locks, so that's cleared that up. Those people are writing, you know. I'm not the BBC. I'd have a bit more money to spend then. Yeah. To get it right. See, I'm doing it on the hoof. I haven't got my Encyclopedia Britannica with me. And I don't know it all, you know. That's splendid. Oh, very nice. There we go. So it's Hunt's locks. There we are. See, the zoom on this camera rescued me, because I've said now, I've corrected myself within a minute or two, so I'm not under pressure now. They'll be dipping their pens in blood and writing it on the skin of a goat. delivered at midnight with a black rider. Lovely breeze. See the slight movement. That's all it needs between uncomfortable and pleasant. Just that slight difference of a breeze and the shade. God knows what that is, or was. A lamppost with a light on it? Who knows? It's just one on its own though. Yeah. I've got it on widescreen as usual because there's such a view. It's like if you were walking and you were not to film, it's about the same range arc as your eyes. About 180 degrees, half a circle that you can see ahead. So that emulates it near enough, not quite.
No. And it can still be a little bit like that now if somebody's there.
Now on the map it had Lockside or something, Riverview Cafe, and it's a private residence and it's not open. I did go in there, thought I'd have a nice cup of tea, but no, I'll just show you. See? It looks like they're giving up the ghost, because if they're not open now in the middle of summer, not likely they'll be open. Missing cat reward. A lot of these cats, or some of them, not a lot, but there are a few. Their owners are shocked to find that they were just one of the owners of that particular cat. Oh, he disappears for a few days thinking he's out ratting or something, but no. He's off to his other owner, his or her other owner. Well, disappointing I couldn't have a cup of tea there. This is the thing, you've got a map and you think, well, they're a good guide, but it's a guessing game. And I thought, well, there's that bowling green place. Again, it wasn't open. And it's the trusty old corner shop. What did Napoleon say? A nation of shopkeepers we are. Well, we're a commonwealth of shopkeepers. There's a lot of guys from India and whatever that keep them open 24 hours. Got the young lad working in there. So, anyway, rescued by the corner shop. Back up there now. Still seeing the distance. It's, Hunts, Locks. See, I remembered. Good. Otherwise we wouldn't be on the river, we'd be in La La Land. How do?
Hello.
Hello. zoom in on that. It's quite a nice, isn't it? Very traditional. Yeah, got a bit of style to it. Yeah. Wonder if it's an ex-naval commander's got that. Yeah. You've got to be romantic, otherwise, you know, the reality is probably he's a bunch of drug dealers. Oh yeah, I can see all the weed growing. Take no notice. Some old boats here. And a boat yard. Maintenance. Some more up here. Yeah, as we're here, I might as well look around, eh? What do you think? Some people just put their camera straight ahead and they don't look at how much of those cakes in the window by just turning a bit, like you would do if you were walking. So I'm not going to just point straight ahead. Look at the old boats. Let's have a look at this one here. That's seen some better days. Just need somebody to take care of it and buy it, but they won't. It's not really practical, I don't think. It's been brought in on this river from Liverpool, I think, many years ago. I could hear the odd fish rising, probably for a fly on the surface of the river. Sort of like a little bobbling noise. Boat in there, deep in the shade at the back of that. If we can see it there. See that? Butterfly landed on me. That's gone. Wouldn't it be good if you had, oh that's nice, isn't it? Be happy. It's nice. I like it. There's another boat at the back there. Or is that the same one? I'll have another look at that one there, the old. Yeah. I'll get back to my train of thought in a minute. Hi there. You off on the river on that?
Yes.
Why not, eh? You're very lucky. Did it on Outward Bound, started on the Lake District, that was great. Yeah, long time ago. Look at the state of that. Some kind of shelter. That's nice. Little stream running into the river here. Somebody there just having a bit of peace and reading. I'll spy on them. They'll get an inchy sensation, you know, a sense of somebody watching. What paper they're reading. So nosy. Look at that. Hi there. How do? was looking at my watch then. Could have ended up in the shrubbery. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. It's not that important. So, you know, it's in landscape. This is what happens when I put it. That's standard, but you find it's like I'm walking through treacle. Slows it down a lot, but it's an illusion because there's more in the picture. It appears I'm travelling faster, probably because you can see more. So I'll take it back now. Hi there.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, there's a guy I'm in touch with, and he's got a drone, which just adds an extra dimension, but there's all sorts of problems, and there's people stopping you even if you're doing something legal and asking you, you're doing this, you're doing that. Don't think I'm just here to relax and chill out and enjoy the wonderful British countryside. All these little side paths. Where that goes, I have no idea. There's another one further up. I could take it, but it just takes through woods for a short distance and then comes out again. New development there, isn't it? New houses. It's a rare thing to see nowadays. I reckon they're only a few years old, if that. Got a good, nice view. Well, some of them have. A lot of them probably haven't, but the ones that have, it's a bonus, isn't it? Like something when you book the hotel and then you found that your view out the window is the back of the hotel with all the bins. It's not quite the Mediterranean Sea that you were expecting. So you have to check all these things. Like in the States, I don't mind tipping there because you only give it if its credit is due. And I hired a car in Chicago. There's a lady there. I said, well, I can give you some lunch money if you get me just a few little perks. I said, I'll pay for them if you can just, and they're working it cost, you know, and the lunch is about $20 or less, wasn't it? It was well worth paying that. Drove across, halfway across the States in it, so it was important. These reeds are doing well. Yeah. And on this side, that's tall, that is. I'm 6'2" and I'm holding that to about 9 feet. There's somebody ahead and somebody behind me. Just pause. After you. There's that new estate still there. It's good the ground is cleared. You know, there's no trees. Who knows though, in 30 years there could be not a lot you can do about it. Unless you buy the land that's in front. So, again, on the River Weaver. And there's Northwich is probably next. Base it from there, near that viaduct where I started. Hartford Viaduct, and remember it's Hunt's Locks. Near Hunt's Locks. There's more housing. There's some there that we've seen, and just over there, could be slightly older, but yeah. I'll show you the sign here. See? Pause wood. I'm there. It goes around and goes back on again in a few hundred yards, so I'm not doing it. That's it. I'm going to be firm. I'm the boss. I'm in charge. feel the power rushing through me, blood pumping through. Oh, the rush. There's not so many flies around, that's good. Always something positive. How do? If I can spot it, you'll see that trail come out shortly. Pours wood, and it comes out after a few short distance. It'll be stumbling over roots, and see, it's been a very wet. I suspect it would be very muddy even now. Normal summer it wouldn't be, but yeah. I like to play it safe. I like to play it safe. Even now I've got a helmet on, you know, just to be on the safe side. Don't want, you know, something could happen. I've got incontinence pads as well in the rucksack, along with other mosquito stuff, salve, and I'm only joking. Please don't write in and say how sorry you feel sorry for me. There you are, it comes out there, you see. So if you could use your imagination. This is boardwalk, but I went further on and then it becomes a trail, and it didn't look particularly good. So that's it.
So it's all to do with, it could be a beautiful day.
And we're nearing the start, because I went to the viaduct and I'm coming back now on the River Weaver. You will notice what it is. What can you guess? Before it comes into view. You can hear the traffic. It's another clue. Time just passes when you're out and about. And I'll knock that back, that drink from the shop, from the little shop. Replace all the loss of liquid. Wonderful. No, it's not a pub this time. I'm not an alcoholic. I have occasional drink. That's it. This is all marshy, boggy ground just off the side here on the left. It's good for those plants because this is extraordinary, you know, the start of the year, it's wetter, so it's good for all those plants that like water. Boggy. So, nearly there now. Don't know what that is. It's not a marker for excuse me. It's not a mileage marker. So it's Hartford Bridge. And I sort of I went beyond there now, but this is the end of this particular. I can walk further up to where I park the car, but it's not exactly scenic, so and also I'm not going to take the path that goes up for this side of the road, which actually I will cross the road. The reason being is there's quite a nice street art thing here. Well, I'll let you decide whether you think it is, because not a lot of it is particularly good, to be honest, but yeah, I'd normally go up there because I want to be on that side, but I'll go show this. And that'd be a good place to end the walk. Thank you for joining me. Oh, that's handy, isn't it? When that's really coming down off the bridge and looking out, it'd be like a shower, wouldn't it? See it coming out of there, that'd be good. Yeah, lovely muddy water. That's a blues artist, isn't it? Muddy Waters. There you go, look at that. Eh? Is that the artist looking at her work? She looks the worse for wear. Well, do you recognise any of your family members there? Well, I'll go up this path, the one I came down last time. There we go. So, like I say, thank you for joining me. I'm just going to do a little final sort of view till next time. There's a cycle path there as well. Of course there is, yeah, there's cyclists been passing me. Cyclists, please be cautious. Oh, courteous. There we are, people on the other side. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.